Hello, everyone. Carlos here. Um, I'm testing out on today's stream. It's not a scheduled stream or anything. Just test. Uh, my daughter has lent me well, her mobile internet dongle thingy, me bob. It's not actually a 4G router. It's a 4G mobile internet, and I'm testing it out. I want to see how good it is because if this solution works, um, I may make it sort of slightly more permanent. Hello, John, John the bereaved. How are you, mate? How am I going through this? How's the sound? How's the transmission qualities? Am I roboting or whatever? I need you guys' help on this. What do you think? Because I don't want to echo. And how is everyone basically? I know 3 weeks. Jesus, 3 weeks without internet. I am at my wits' end. Oh, good man, good. Uh, it's 3 weeks without internet. Now it's not my end of the line problem. Uh, about less than 50 meters from my house, uh, there is a wooden post which has most of the lines to most of the houses here in where I live, right? So um, that is where the problem is now. And last 2 years ago or last year, our telecom company, Portugal Telecom, was sold off because it was bloody indebted, right? And it was sold off to a French company called Altis, right? And we know how the French love to surrender. These guys have surrendered to actually offering decent service to the customers. And I'm testing out this mobile 4G type network. And I have this on my computer, this network monitor thingy, because I'm on Wi-Fi local Wi-Fi at home, and the signal strength is 70%. And I used a speed test program more than once, because you have to get an average. And I am on this. I am getting about twice to 3 times more speed than I used to have. Um, so when I used to have less than 5 megabits of bandwidth, now I have more than 10 megabits of bandwidth. The fastest I had was 15, and that was awesome. My daughter has taken the dongle, mobile hotspot, into her bedroom, which is quite far from, well, considering the brick walls that I have between where I have my computer and where she has her bedroom, it is quite a distance. Then I'm still getting quite a good connection, more than 50% signal strength, and and quite awesome bandwidth. So I am very, very convinced that I'm going to change to this type of internet service, which will be cheaper in the long run. So as my area has very few people, it will never be overused because the antennas the mobile internet type antennas that they put here has the three major service providers. NOS, MEO, Mayo, which I have now, and Vodafone Portugal. And I'm going to have a Vodafone telephone, Vodafone mobile phone, because it's quite good. And television and internet will be probably NOS. And I might keep the fixed telephone, the landline, as it is. So yeah. Anyone want to come on? I know what. Can only stay about another 15 minutes because I don't want to overuse the service because at the moment my daughter's on it. So if anyone wants to come on for 15 minutes, that's 10:14 GMT, and I'll be online until 10:30 GMT. So yeah, rambling nobody. Yes, God, I know I talk a lot, man. Buonasera, Giovanna. Tutti bene? And thank you all for coming along. I hope it's the conversation is going all right. But let's get on to something more serious. I've been monitoring, and I don't know if you guys saw one of my tweets from this week, which I just social media because mostly because of Count Dankula. He oh shit, it's roboting again. God damn it. Hey nobody, hey John.
Oh yeah,
Hey, how's it going?
Not bad, man.
yeah, I
Just
missed you.
oh God, I missed you.
Same.
How am I going? I can hear you guys well.
Yeah. So connection's good.
Yeah, actually, a lot better than
Oh,
usual, honestly.
God damn it! Monday tomorrow. I'm going to go to fix this problem.
What's the issue? You said I think you said a transformer blew out. Was that it?
We on the 3rd of this month, thunderstorm passed by. It hit the phones basically.
Yeah.
Right. It blew. It burnt my hard drive. I don't
Ooh.
know how I had it connected. It was an external hard drive which I had about 3,000 movies.
Was it one of those ones where you have to have you have to have a separate power source for it?
Exactly, yeah. But I think
Yeah.
it came through. This one was connected by the actual USB thing. That's how it burned out because it burnt out my the motherboard's LAN, right?
Oh, motherfucker.
And it burnt out one of my graphics cards. We connect the computer, the monitor for the monitor connections. One of them.
The HDMI
Yeah.
port or VGA
They
port?
were both DVI. They had two DVIs, and one of them blew out.
Ooh.
Neeb, how are you, man?
I guess.
This is gonna be quick. I have to disconnect at 10:30, honestly, because this is just really a test.
No, that's fine. I
Um,
figured I'd just pop in and say hey because you said that you had like.
Yeah,
lovely.
you asked in politeness, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm going to change. I'm going to put a 4G router. I can't say router because it's bad, but I can
No,
say
you can.
router. No, I can't.
We insist.
Yeah, but I can't because the stupid Google router is wrong, but router is right. But
Bloody
overall,
Americans, they can piss off.
no, it's
Hey, you know
Australian.
what? You have to put unnecessary U's in everything, okay?
Yeah.
I can't.
Damn right, mate. Damn right.
I'm going to disconnect. I'm going to disconnect the monetization on this because this is only a test. But I will absolutely know that by saying Homo erectus, that's a strike, and saying router, which is the same fucking thing. In Australia, we said router. In the UK,
Though someone pointed out that routing in Australia means something else.
exactly, it does. Yeah. It's a
Oh,
fun
for sure it
sport.
does.
So yeah, and I've
Howdy,
been
Dave.
demonetized for that shit. So yeah, but anyway, Count Dankula, he should move to Portugal. Honestly, the
Count
Algarve.
Dankula should just move out of any. He should just move out of the country he's in. It's UK, right?
Yeah,
Specifically.
but Portugal, we have.
He's in
we-
Scotland,
Yeah,
Scotland. Okay, yeah.
Or as someone said, he's under a
which is part of the
national
UK.
socialist government.
We have a.
Yeah, but I wasn't sure if it was GB or Scotland. So
In
Same
Portugal, we
thing.
have a constitutional.
Yeah, same thing. Scotland is in the
line,
Great Britain.
which is based on the First
Are they really?
Amendment of the United States. We are protected. Speech is protected here at still. So
Yeah,
And
and it's ironic.
still, the Muslims won't even invade because
we're too
Portugal
fucking
is
poor.
so poor.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
too
we're,
poor.
We're the,
It's
we're the
crazy.
number one shithole country on earth, man. Yeah. Fucking proud of it.
hey, give yourself some credit.
Because we are rapidly seeking our own claim in that regard.
Oh no,
Become a
you are
shithole.
working on it, but Portugal is just such a shithole that like I sent remember Carlos when I sent you that thing and I said like when you try to shoot yourself but you miss.
Exactly,
It's like
yeah,
it's like
exactly.
they spent taxpayer money in Portugal on like accepting migrants and then the migrants like just walked out. They're like, nope,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
going to
Wow.
fucking Germany or whatever. They spent all this money on this poor country.
No,
Yeah.
we didn't spend our money. We
Oh,
spent
no, spent the
Merkel's money. We spent
Oh, that's
Merkel's
true.
money.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you guys are so poor that everything's dead at this point.
Yes, and we have our tourism has grown 15% because it's so safe here. It's so,
Good.
It's a nice country, to be fair.
it is, but we're a shithole, man.
Yeah, but it's like all
yeah,
the
like-
other countries, you know, the actual tourist resorts are actually really nice.
Of course they are. They want to put all their money into things to attract all the people from out of country because everyone
And-
in the country
and-
lives in a
and
shithole
you
and
don't
knows it's a
have your-
shithole.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
you don't have
like,
your family murdered like Mexico. Yeah,
And it's,
Like,
it's the
I-
best thing because everything's dirt cheap because it's a shit.
I want to point out the whatever you want to call it when Conan whatever fucking tall redhead dude was like
Yeah, him, that
like
fucking dickhead.
Haiti is not a shithole. I'm gonna do a whole episode from Haiti, and then he goes and he stays in this fucking luxurious resort, and he's like, see, it's totally not a shithole in Haiti.
I saw
Yeah,
that.
hundreds of thousands of kids fucking died of starvation. Like
Yeah.
it's a total shithole.
You know what?
No. We Portugal is the grand shithole country on earth, and I fucking hope it continues that way because I'm so fucking proud of my country.
Proud to live
I'd
in a
come there,
shithole.
mate. I'd come there.
If Adam and I
one more
figure out a
minute, people.
schedule,
Yeah.
if Adam and I figure out a schedule, we will be biking around Portugal and Spain with you.
Oh, well, not with
Adam
me,
is a
man.
faggot.
Yeah, I know, but
What?
not with me. Unfortunately, I'll probably most likely be working. I have a fucking complicated schedule.
Ah. Yeah,
No,
if you
but-
have some time off,
shit. Yeah.
we'll at least stop by. We'll fucking hang out for.
Oh, fuck off.
a day or whatever.
I'll get you guys drunk like you've never been drunk in your lives.
That sounds like it'd
you're
be a
talking
great
to me.
time.
Yeah, you're talking to me. I believe that's impossible at this point. I was screaming
Yeah.
Allahu Akbar and white power on the Vegas Strip. So
We will see,
think I'm
my
good.
friend. We will see. But I am planning. I am planning a really. I've been collecting. See, because at the moment I have been tweeting, and sometimes I've been liking videos, but that's only because I've been on. I have a very limited data plan, so I can tweet. That's not very data intensive.
Yeah.
So anyone knows. And whenever I get into a Wi-Fi zone with my mobile phone, well, I fucking hate that. I hate mobile phones. God damn it. And I've been liking some videos and watching them, like my cafe tonight and so on. But when I get back to my schedule, oh god, I'm going to fucking haul myself out to big YouTubers, to big personalities. I want to have really good conversations on what's been happening. Plus my usual Monday night stream of Neanderthal archaeology, which I have so much material lined up. God damn it!
Archaeology with the Neanderthal from Portugal.
I will be.
And not just, and yes, and Neanderthals. I have some good stuff from Neanderthals. Yes.
I will be throwing your name around. I'm going to Kilroy, so I'll be meeting up with some pretty big YouTubers.
Oh man, you're going to give me? I've contributed to Kilroy. I did not ask for a refund because I love, no matter whatever the shit's been. I love Base Mama.
How much of a shit show it might? Yeah, I'm friends with Base Mama. So
you are
I like.
Go on.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm going. I'm friends with her, and I will. I'll throw your name around like fucking confetti. More than I throw the N-word around, which is pretty crazy. I throw that around like a lot.
God, I have a. I'm not going to reveal my Portuguese word for kebab, but I used it in London. When I was in London and talking with my wife, I was always saying my secret word for kebab, and no one would know it because God, I'm smarter than they. Language can be easily identified, but not my local ancient dialect from where I live.
Yeah.
What's that? Drunken Swahili?
No, it's a sort of it's weird. We call it Verbo. It's a sort of a dialect for in Portugal we have two official languages, Portuguese and what's that other one? Mirandês, right? It's Mirandês. Yeah, it's been recognized about 10 years ago. It's fucking weird. You think it sounds Spanish and Portuguese, but it's not. It's totally different. And about the 19th century, people from my county immigrated to that area, and they picked up sort of words, so they developed their own sort of a dialect, but it's not a dialect. It's just a code for fucking up with their bosses. And based on that, so they had words that meant other words, and they developed that into a sort of a language, a code. And I know minuscule. I know about 0.0000001% of that language. I know 3 or 4 phrases.
And one of those is kebab.
No, one of those is to name an alternative name for kebab. So yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that is 0.0001% more than I know.
Exactly. I love. So yeah.
It's actually 100% more than you know. Do mathematics, son.
Yeah, screw your mathematics.
Reminds me, in the Second World War, the Americans used Native Americans to speak their native languages.
No. That's I know the whole story. I know the code talkers, the Cherokee. That is even more fucking complex.
No, they were Navajo, not Cherokees. But you are on the right trail.
You are.
Yep.
You are correct. Yes,
I am a fucking Indian.
Are you?
Of course I am.
Yeah. Are you an Indian or are you an American?
I'm an Indian, like I'm an Indian Jew, like American Indian Jew.
You're a Amerindian, not an Indian.
I know, whatever. We call them Indians up here. And when I say Van,
and that
it's because I'm super white. Yeah.
Because we have lots of Indians here, but they come from India.
Yeah. No, ours are from North America, but I'm I'm Cree, which is the tribe that my dad's dad, whatever. But I'm also a Jew. Maternal line, totally fully Jewish. Yeah, exactly. Crazy.
Fuck, I admire you, man. I love Jews. God damn it.
I love Jews. They're awesome. I'm a proud supporter of Israel. I don't always support the policies, but whatever.
I support all the policies. I'm a proud Zionist Gentile. Fuck that.
I am.
I can suck my
fucking rights, man. I'm a fucking Zionist, but I sometimes the policies are not great, and I'm okay with that because every democracy should have some disagreements with your policies, right?
Is it
Yeah.
you or me that are roboting? Because you were roboting a bit. Yeah, I think it might be me.
Might be me. I'm VPNing through like
But anyway,
fucking
it's
thousands.
we're
Yeah.
gonna end it now. We're going to end it now. Oh god damn, I miss you guys. You don't know how much I miss you guys. This is like me getting out of a junkie
Prison?
that is yeah, all right, prison, exactly. But I was gonna say a junkie that has almost got onto withdrawals, but it just had a taste of withdrawal syndrome and gets a shot again. Ah!
Oh, that sounds healthy.
That sounds really healthy.
All better. This I'll make a healthier analogy. This is like me going to London with fish and after years of not eating fish and chips made by someone else because I know how to make fish and chips, but I wanted to taste this fish and chips made by someone else. So there we go, with mushy peas and tartar sauce and everything,
And all the fun stuff.
Exactly, the good stuff. So, everyone that's listening, I know I know they're just short. I will get boosted by people who are fucking much more awesome than I am. I am irrelevant, but I will have conversations with them, like I had with one of my last conversations with Skeptor and Goodfella. I think that was my best moment. I fucking love that show I did. It was just
Skeptor
brilliant.
is a kike and Scottish faggot there.
No, it's not. Skeptor's not a kike. Fuck you, cunt.
I know he is. But
Oh god damn it! It was. I can do brilliant.
He's highly.
I'm going to, after my archaeology, I'm going to try and do more of what I did with Skeptor and Goodfella. Have conversations like we had. They were fucking awesome, and I am indebted to those two guys. They are bloody my fan. I am an eternal fan of those. I look up to them. They are fucking awesome.
So am I, and I would like to point out that I was driving home from camping with my brother, and I played a Goodfella YouTube clip on the way home, and my brother turns to me and he goes, "What language is that?" I laughed so
No, well,
hard.
it's not as funny as you sound because it is technically another dialect.
It's super crazy. My brother was just a
A bit like
my
Carlos's
brother is just a shitposter
second
like
language.
me. So, yeah.
But it is. It's
You're
a different
Scottish. Are
language.
you from Edinburgh? Yeah.
No, but some of the
Crazy.
words are actually a foreign language, technically. Or
It is.
Yeah, no, some of them are Gaelic. Yeah.
no, it's not just that, but
What?
there's a strange history to English that the Scots actually were guardians of the English language when the Normans invaded because they spoke French.
Yeah, the
Normans,
Normans were
yeah.
French, yeah.
And
Until
so when-
about
when the-
17th century,
And
Yeah,
when the
until
first
Shakespeare-
English kings started to speak English again, Scots had already gone off into its own strand. So you had the divergence between Scots and English. The Scots
okay,
You got to say Scots correctly.
Scots collectively. Exactly. Okay,
You had
am
the
I?
divergence
Am
between real men
I?
and decent and wussies.
Just guys, I need all your attention. Just
You
for a
need to go. You've been
No,
trying.
no, yeah, we're gonna need to go. How's the overall sound? Because I need to. I'm still
Great.
adjusting my. No.
Yeah, you sound fine.
Not just me sounding fine. Background booming, whatever.
No, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. You
You
sound
sound
great.
fine.
Oh, awesome. Okay, guys, I'm going to stop the broadcast now, and we're a couple more minutes until
Yeah.
35.
Are you on Monday?
I don't know, man. If I no, probably not, because I'm going to
Shame.
add television by satellite, internet by 4G, and the telephone is another story. So I have to negotiate. Maybe not this Monday, but next Monday for sure. Hopefully. So god damn it, I'm fucking frustrated. You guys don't. And everyone that's hearing, I offer, extend, and offer and prostrate myself from what my part is from not being able, but it's out of my control.